University officials say this attack was by one man using a car and a knife, no gun, and the hero was in the right place at the right time.
That I would ever be in a situation on a campus like this, especially where something so dangerous and ridiculous could happen.
This is the student who carried out the attack, Abdul Razak Ali Artan, a business student who moved here from Somalia. This is the car he used, removed from the scene earlier tonight. You can clearly see front end damage, and the front passenger tire is mangled. He drove the car over a curb into a group of students on the sidewalk, then got out of the car and attacked with a long butcher knife. 11 injured with stab wounds and injuries from the car, only one critically injured.
I right away thought about the stab wounds, perhaps the gunfire, and he frankly took a piece out of everybody here.
University surveillance shows the car driving through the campus for several minutes before the attack and only one person inside.
I can tell you today that we can prove to you that the suspect was by himself in the vehicle and committed this act by himself today.
This young OSU police officer on the job less than 2 years is the hero, 28-year-old Alan Haruzko. He was on the scene in just one precious minute and ordered the attacker to drop his knife. When he didn't, the officer shot and killed him.
The officer engaged the suspect and fired shots and used deadly force to stop the threat.
Because of those shots, the university issued an alert. Active shooter on campus. Run, hide, fight as a last resort. This picture from inside one classroom showing students barricaded the door and watched out the window, wondering what happens next.
It's not real. You go numb. It's not supposed to happen. Sorry.
This is one of several vigils held here on campus tonight. The prayers including thanks that this was not a lot worse. In Columbus, Ohio, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
The Oakland County Sheriff jumped into action as news of the attack rippled across the country. As part of a national law enforcement group, he was concerned about other possible targets and links to terror. Aaron Baskerville, live with that part of our story tonight. Aaron?
Dave, like you said, I had the chance to talk to the Oakland County Sheriff today. He told me he spent several hours on the phone today talking to several different law enforcement agencies, including different sheriffs all across the country. They were concerned about what would happen next.
It's not only a tragedy there, but it's a concern for the rest of the country. Is there connectivity? Is there a terrorism nexus? Is there anything else going on?
Oakland County Sheriff Mike Bouchard is a member of the Major County Sheriffs of America. Right now, many focusing on the why. It's a question those in law enforcement agencies all across the country are trying to answer.
Just at first blush of some of the internet-inspired kind of home wall things. So we'll have to see if there is a nexus to that or not. But, you know, a lot of these things we're seeing kind of germinate on the internet.
Investigators are now looking into an anti-U.S. message on Facebook linked to the suspect just minutes before the attack. It reads, quote, "I can't take it anymore, America. Stop interfering with other countries, especially the Muslim Ummah. We are not weak. We are not weak. Remember that." Law enforcement agencies, including ones right here in Metro Detroit, were forced to analyze the situation quickly and figure out if they needed to be at the ready.
We know that the State Department issued an alert for American citizens traveling abroad and in our country, so it's something we look for to see if there's something we have to do more, if there's a nexus to something beyond that incident.
The Oakland County Sheriff's Department and, of course, other law enforcement agencies right here in Metro Detroit, they plan and train for this. I'm told they train on active shooter scenarios and situations like the one at Ohio State nearly once a month. For now, we are live in Oakland County. Aaron Baskerville, 7 Action News.
All right.